Vision, great legacy. These and more are what today's show is about. Welcome to Business Pilots. I am your host, IBK. Thank you for joining us today. Here we dig deep into the stories behind the visionaries, the innovators, and the industry shapers who are transforming our world with their bold moves. Now, today's episode is special. Special to me as I get to sit with the man who has held my hands and mentored me in this space. And trust me, this conversation, from what I know about him, is going to be packed with gems. So you want to sit tight and join us on this journey, because at the end of the day, it will leave you with something truly special. Today we get to meet the vision, the voice, and the vessel behind Nice Effects Media and Advertising Limited. Stay with us, we'll get right into it after a quick break. Join us again. Welcome to Nice Effects Media and Advertising Limited. This is where we brainstorm ideas and collaborate on projects.
Our creative team brings innovative ideas to life. From concept to execution, we ensure every project is a success.
We love to brainstorm and come up with innovative ideas that increase the mileage of our clients.
We love working on new projects and pushing boundaries in media and advertising.
Our team is dedicated to delivering excellent results in media and advertising.
Nice Effect Media and Advertising Limited is passionate about creating impactful campaigns for your brand.
Think media, think Nice Effect Media and Advertising Limited.
We can't wait to take care of all your media and advertising campaigns such as BRT campaign, radio and TV campaign, billboard campaign, lamppost campaign, podcasts, documentaries, etc. For more enquiries, please visit our website, give us a call, or send us an email.
Nice Effect Media and Advertising Limited, always at your service.
Welcome back. Behind every great platform, behind every movement that shifts the culture and redefines possibilities is a person. Often a dreamer, a doer, a believer. Today we bring you the story of such a man, the visionary behind Nice Effect Media and Advertising Limited, the person whose brilliance, courage, and creative spark gave life to this very platform which you all have come to know and love, and whose steady hands and resilient soul has continued to steer it. Get ready to be inspired, challenged, and deeply moved as we uncover the stories, the struggles, the wins, and the unwavering drive of the man behind the brand. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Dr. Jude Osemudiamen, Managing Director, Nice Effects Media and Advertising Limited. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you so much for having me. It's my pleasure to be here. Good day, everyone. Wherever you're watching from, thank you for joining us.
Wow, Dr. Jude.
Yes.
I'm so glad you could be with us here today.
Yes.
How does it feel to be on that seat?
Feels good. That's the truth, because sometimes I'm always at the back end trying to make sure that everything is perfect.
Oh, yeah.
But today I'm here, so it feels good to be here. Let people see the person behind the brand, Nice Effect Media and Advertising Limited.
And I am ready to hear a lot of stories today.
Yeah, I'm available. That's why I'm here. That's why you brought me here.
Yeah, so let's start from the beginning.
All right,
what
that's
was young Jude like?
Okay, well, young Jude loved the Lord, and young Jude was very good in athletics and was also an instrumentalist in the Catholic Church. So, because my dad was a choir master in the Catholic Church. So one day I saw this young man playing this conga. I was very small. I saw this young man playing the conga in the Catholic Church back then.
Okay.
And I told the young man to let me play. He wasn't going to let me play, so I started crying. So when nobody heard my cry, and he said, okay, give him an opportunity to play. I can remember the song they were singing, glory to God, and on earth, praise to men.
Oh, okay.
Glory to God, we praise you, we bless you. I said, I can play it.
Really?
Yes.
You had learned to play some instruments then?
No, I was very small. Yes. So because they didn't want me to cry, my cry would destroy the service, because I was sitting at the phone with my dad. So they gave me the opportunity to play the conga. Man, I played the conga. The Reverend Father noticed as much I played the conga, he was shocked, and he got the attention of the Reverend Father.
I can imagine.
That was how I basically started my music that I'm still doing today.
And that was, as far back as your childhood was,
Yes.
when it started, that you won't give up on what you want.
I wasn't going to give up because I had so much passion for music. I loved, oh my God, I love music. Even till tomorrow, I will still love music. Music has rejuvenated me. And I have so much passion for music.
So you had been in music from childhood?
Yes, from childhood. My family, my elder brother in the UK can play guitar. The second son can play musical instrument. Wow. All of us, there's music in our family. My dad started, he was a grandmaster,
So have you been, have you recorded any songs, or have you shared this?
My albums are everywhere. Just type Judo Samudame New Season. Once you type Judo Samudame, all my songs will pop out. They are everywhere. Everywhere on social media. They're everywhere because you have not checked. That's the reason why.
Imagine. Yes. Please check it out, guys. It will be amazing.
Go to all the streaming platforms, type Jude Osamudame New Season. My album will pop out. There are about 12 to 14 tracks there. They're going to be a huge blessing to you and take you right into God's presence. And when you experience God's presence, everything you're looking for is there, because God will not visit you and leave you without a blessing.
I'm certainly going to check it out.
Yes, please.
So in the line of your music, have you shared the stage with any A-list gospel artist we know?
Of course, yes. I've shared the same stage with Frank Candid. You can see that on the screen. I've also shared the same stage with Chris Morgan. You can see that on the screen. I've shared the same stage with Joe Praise. I've shared the same stage with mention any of the A-list artists. I have shared the same stage with them. I've ministered alongside with them.
Oh wow!
Yes, most of those guys are my friends because we all started at when we were still very young. Myself and Chris Morgan, myself and Frank Edward, Joe Praise. We all started the band. We all started at a very young age.
You are still young, Dr. Jude. We are looking forward to a concert that will bring you all together.
Yes, watch out for that will be when we are 10 years. Okay. When this company will be 10 years by next year. Next year by God's grace. Next effect will be 10 years. Amazing. Officially. Then it should be like a concert, a seminar. It's going to be all combined.
Yeah.
We have a concert, we have lecture, seminar for people to learn, and then we have speakers with so much knowledge that will come and impart everyone that will come down. So get ready. A lot is happening.
Watch out.
Stay tuned.
For Nice Effect at 10.
That's
happening next year.
By God's grace.
So, but did you go on to study anything related to the media? Because now you are in full-scale media.
Yes, I did. Right now, I'm just learning about advertising because I joined the Advertising Practitioner Council of Nigeria. That's the APCON, formerly known as APCON. So that's where they are giving us some training about media and advertising. Wow. I never had any educational background that's related to media and advertising. But if you study psychologists, and there are psychologists cut across all subjects.
You study psychology?
Yes. Clinical psychologists to be very precise. Yeah. So they will take you through some of the studies, and all that. There's no one that will go to 100-year level that you will not at least, have a little glimpse of other things other studies that you need to university. So, but basically, there was no educational background that has to do with media and advertising. But here I am today.
Yes, and this is interesting because Nice Effect, I can say, is already a powerhouse.
It's a powerhouse. We just thank God. Yes, we thank God. Even those people that works in TV, when they come and I'm directing them, telling them what to do, they look at me and say, where did you go study this? I said, no, it's just passion, and passion.
The power of passion.
That's right.
One of the things that also strikes me the most about you, Dr. Jude, is the way you have built this meaningful platform, so quietly in a world where people hype everything. You are making a lot of impact, and not many people even know. Your demeanor, your approach is very humble. What is your philosophy?
Well, I learned so many things from my dad, and I learned so many things from my father in the Lord, Bishop David Oyedepo. You see, that man, Bishop David Oyedepo, is a book for you to study. With everything he has, you will never see him making noise. You won't see him bragging. Always humble, always telling you to go after soul winning. That if you seek first God's kingdom, every other thing will be added unto you. So I picked that up. I joined Winner 2 years ago, and I started studying the life of Bishop David Oyedepo. I actually pray he gets to watch this podcast, so you can see how much of impact
Yes,
his life
please.
has, positive impact his ministry has impacted
you.
my life to date. So I started studying him. So many people are out there, bragging, doing a manner of things. I don't even know, they have nothing to show. But I don't want to be like that. I want to emulate a man who has so much to offer, yet silently doing it. The act in Winners is ongoing. They have never wanted to raise any money in the church to say there's a donation today. No. You won't hear anybody. Everything, the last time he preached, he said everything we need to build the ark is already available. I was shocked. And each time I go to the ark, a foundation of that ark can give you a duplex. If not 3 duplex, just one foundation of that house, bigger than National Stadium. But you will see him making noise. It's just quiet. So it's a book to study. So I learned a lot from him. I also learned a lot from my dad. I got my philosophy. When I joined Winners, I started to study the man called Bishop David Oyedepo, and he has impacted my life positively, and I'm learning from him. That's why you see what we do it silently, and we're making a part, but we are very quiet.
Very quiet,
Yes.
and that's really powerful. Yeah, you mentioned your dad. Is there a childhood memory you would like to share that shaped who you are today?
Yes, my dad was a very disciplined man because he was a principal.
Oh.
He was a principal. Yes, my dad was a principal. So
I know how they are.
Very disciplined. If I messed up in the school, the way he discipline me is different from the way we discipline others. My own is times 2.
Exactly.
Why? Because I'm the son of a principal. I must not be found doing things that will not bring good news to him, so he doesn't like it. He will discipline. He was disciplinarian to the core, and he ensured that he inculcated that discipline in me. And that's what I'm trying to do to everyone around me, to ensure that you're disciplined. And that's what I saw in Bishop David Oyedepo. Discipline is second to none in Winners. You can't come to Winners and you're not disciplined. You'll be forced to learn discipline by force. So discipline was what I actually learned from my dad, and he has made that mark in my life to ensure that everything I do, I'm disciplined about it. Time discipline, financial discipline, emotional intelligence, and all those things from my dad.
All those are very important.
Extremely important.
Yeah. So would you say he's your biggest inspiration?
Jesus is my biggest inspiration.
Okay.
But my dad is one of my inspirations. Inspiration, yes, my dad is one of my inspirations. Bishop David Oyedepo is too. But Jesus is my greatest inspiration, because the life of Jesus, if you study the Bible and emulate the life of Jesus, you will find out that everything you're looking for, they're embedded in the life of Jesus.
True.
He was a child. He was born in the manger. Many of us were born in the best hospital. Yes, so
That's true.
absolutely.
Okay, Dr. Jude,
Yes,
please tell us about that moment of decision when you decided to start Nice Effect.
Yes, the idea was basically to have, when it became clear that God was calling me into the music ministry. I don't want to call it the industry, because I belong to the gospel side of the music, not the secular side of the music. Because we have the industry, we have the ministry. So when it became very clear to me, so after working in the bank, I was sitting down one day. I've made the decision to resign that month, but I needed the confirmation. So a young woman working, as I was counting money, I was counting the money for the woman at the counter, and it was a bulk money, and I started singing, I will cleave to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. The woman said, if only I can sing like you, I won't be sitting there counting money the way you're counting money.
As a banker.
It was a confirmation for me, because that month I made up my mind I was going. So, but I needed a confirmation. That was the confirmation I needed, and she just told me, and I said, yes, I'm making up my plan to go start up a recording studio. I'm actually resigning this month.
Wow.
So she looked at me and said, wow, that's a good choice.
Really?
They said, you will succeed, and I said, amen. So the idea basically was to start a gospel music recording studio for people. I had songs. I didn't want to go to record anywhere else. I wanted to produce them myself and record them. So I had to start up a gospel recording studio where other people can also come do their gospel music. It was strictly for recording artists.
Okay.
Yes.
Gospel artists.
Strictly. But the first that was coming from there, God, I'm unable to take care of my family, because some of those guys, they will tell you what they can afford is 20,000. Somebody will say, bring it. Somebody will say 15,000. Somebody will say 10,000. I will bring it.
Not many people would even an upward movement.
That's right.
For you to leave banking.
Banking, where there's money.
Lucrative banking, there's
yes. Banking day was the in thing.
Exactly. Back in the day.
Yes. So if you see your bank, the prestige, the pride, this person is a banker.
So what did your family think about
Oh my
that?
God. Everybody were on the talk. Why will you leave where there's money to go to where there's no money? And let me shock you. The place I got was even a shop. If they can show it on the screen, shop number 64 Alade Lola Road.
A shop.
The road opposite TVC. At Alade Lola. Not the CMDU. That was when we were on the mainland.
Oh my God.
It was a shop. There's one woman there. Every man that is always cooking. When he's cooking, smoke will be into my office.
Oh my God.
With my suit and my tie, in the office, smoke will be disturbing. It will be smelling smoke. You can't tell her to stop cooking because she's doing her business. Just where I'm doing my business. You know, that was where we were. And there's some day, a day came. You know, there are days and there are certain days. A certain day came. People walked up to my office and said, we have a job for you. We've gone everywhere.
Okay.
And everything done by the other people who are rejected by this company, they said this is not what they wanted. That somebody directed them here and they said that I can do it. I have never done that job before. It was a radio jingle. I have never, but I know how to train voices. I know how a good voice should sound, but I've never done anything like that before. So when they came, and that day I particularly remember that there was so much money in the house. But I told my wife, I said, when I come back, there'll be something with me. That was what I told her. So, and they said, this job, it came in millions, but what we have left, because we visited other studios, what we have left is just 250, and we are ready to give you 150 now, and then when they accept the job, we'll pay you the balance. And guess what? That was what I was earning in the bank, and I have to work for 30 days. You know, banking job then, Monday, 5 a.m. you're out of the house. You come back home around 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. The next day, at 5 a.m. you're out of the house.
You're out again.
Then on Saturday, they'll call you for meeting. And then the department that was handling was even the one in charge of money. We have to go and load ATMs. So the way I keep the bulk money is coming in my office. Before anybody can pick the money, I'll sign. You know, that was the moment I was heading. And then they said, I'm giving you that 150. Immediately I heard that 150. I recall. It was like an imagination, not imagination. It became like a video played on me. Oh boy, this is what you earn every month.
That's your first big break.
That was my first breakthrough. Where I was getting 20,000, I had to come and record 15,000, 10,000. Some even come and beg you. Somebody can say no to. They say, I say you're a Christian. Do this for us. Wow! And I saw this money. I said, Jesus. I told them, I said, you won't come back again. This one, you will accept this one. You know, so they left. So, but I noticed they also came with their voice-over artists because it was a TV station. They came with their news. People read news. So they came to me. There were about 2 of them. They came and I told them, I can't use those 2 people. Why? Because you said everywhere you have gone to. They rejected the job. You still bring the same people to my office. What gives you the impression that they will not reject? No, I don't want this one rejected. Let me use my own people. So, but before then, you see the way God works. God is a master planner. Before then, somebody called Sam, came to my office and dropped a proposal and said, you have a voice over. Let me know. I'm a voice over artist. So the guy came. I feel so emotional right now because I'm just remembering something. Going back to what has happened. So I called the guy. I said, Sam, there's a job for you now. So he came after rejecting the job that the TV guys brought to my office. So I said, there's a job for you right now. So before then, but I went back to God. I've never done this job before. How do I do this job? I know how to play piano very well. Very well. So I played piano like that. I would just worship God playing piano. And then I recorded the piano. You know, so when he came, I said, this is the way I'm thinking we should interpret this job. This one I'm thinking, because these guys, they are white guys, they won't want all the gym that we're doing. Meanwhile, the other guy said that, can they play the other job that they did outside? I said no, because if you influence me, I don't want to be influenced by what you guys did that was rejected. If you have told me they've accepted this job and are looking for something better, I want to hear it. But this job has been rejected. And you want me to hear it? I said no, let me just cover something that they've not heard. You know, that's the power of creativity now. That's why we're in the team. So he left. They left. So Sam came. I said, Sam, this is what we need to do, and this is what I'm thinking. So he reasoned with me. I said, where's the company? I said, this is a company. They are white guys. They're not there, but they've been in Nigeria for years. I said, okay. He said, how are we going to do it? I said, let's do it this way. We are Chevron. We'll be here for more than 30 years, creating jobs and changing lives. I said, Chevron Nigeria is proud too, you know. So that was the way I interpreted it. And he, you know, you can see me here today because I'm here. But on the note, you will see this podcast, I will be behind the scene. So I was behind the scene there, telling the guy, this is what I want you to do. And the guy interpreted it exactly the way I wanted. So the piano I recorded, I added it to it. The job is in on my system today. I added the piano to it.
Wow.
And then mixed the job, mastered the job, He quit the job and it came out well. So when the guy finished, I gave him 15,000. I said, go. And I handed over the job. I said, God, I have never done this job before. This is my first job. Let it pass.
Wow.
So I gave them then told my staff, he went to deliver the job to them. So that day, I didn't hear it from them. 10 a.m. the next day, my phone rang. Please come to the office. You know, they are not far from me, opposite. Okay. So but when they come behind me, boom, I said, look as if they said this job.
Maybe you should return the money.
So I put 50K in my pocket. After I've dropped 100K with my wife, you know, when I was leaving the house, there was nothing. So when I came back home, I said, let me drop 50K in case they say, you know, walk.
Okay.
So I will have 50K. So you can hold this one while I also for the remaining one. So, but I was surprised when I entered the office. It was a standing ovation for me.
Wow.
Jesus did it and made it happen. It was a standing ovation. And they used the word, this is the Almighty Jude. I was introduced to everybody. Wow. I said, no, I'm not the Almighty. God is the Almighty. That was the beginning of the breakthrough. Then I discovered that I have strength in writing script. I have strength in producing radio jingles. And then that was how we started the program called Business Pilot in TVC.
Wow.
That was how we started that program. And the presenter of that program, go and find out. Go to our site, go to our website, go to our social media handles. The presenter of that program is one of the presenter in Chinese television today. Buki Samuel Gomimo then, now being Buki Koka in Chinese television today. She was the first presenter. I didn't know what to do with it because I never done it before. I called her. She said, don't worry, leave the research for me, leave the everything for me, and I'm going to be here. So I started learning on the job.
Wow.
And we were interviewing fantastic MDs, CEOs, and captains of industry. And we were making money. That was the beginning of breakthrough for Nice Effect. We started then we started in Radio Continental, now called Mass FM. Okay. Find out, go there and find out. In fact, if you go to TVC and say this job is from Nice Effect, they tell you the man knows our standard. From there, we added another radio station called Inspiration FM. From there, we added another station called Rainbow FM. From there, we added Traffic. That was how we expanded. Business Pilot became a program that every captains of industry and entrepreneurs want to, because once you come there to sell your product, people will buy. We became a marketplace for people to come and buy their product and services. Wow. That was how we started the breakthrough of Nice Effect Media and Advertising Limited.
Wow, this is just amazing. But I imagine, of course, you said it that there are days and there are certain days.
That's right.
So this was a certain day
for me, for this company.
So there were many days of struggle.
That's many days of struggle. Smoke entering our office. We are this jingle, the studio we did there was AC. We were sweating there.
Imagine.
Yes.
Imagine. So
one of my staff is here, he can testify. That's why we can't close the window when the smoke is entering. Once you close the window, everywhere will be hot.
That's true.
We'll be sweating there.
Wow. So that is why what separates the ordinary from the exceptional is not just vision, but the courage to live it out, even through all those difficult days.
That's right.
To stay consistent.
Do you know what I tell people?
Yeah.
If you say you can succeed, you are correct. If you say you cannot succeed, you're also correct.
That's true.
As a man thinketh in his heart, so he. So there's no truth about it. So you must make up your mind to say, there's power in consistency. Fill your bows to consistency. When you are consistent in what you're doing, God will show up. God's part is sure. If anything is wrong,
maybe you're not playing your part.
I'm not doing my part.
So I wanted you to take us through, those moments at the beginning, those natural fears that would have come to you as you left the bank, and many days you sat in your shop and jobs were not really coming or they were not well paid for. Tell us how
they were not coming. The fuse the fuse is here. Like what my dad is saying, the fuse that will come me. They say I have 20K, I want to do job, and you find that you are so rich that time. So that 20K will become something for you to say you can't say no to. So they were not.
Tell us the things that got you through that phase.
Consistency.
Okay, consistency.
I had passion for what I do, so I was not enduring what I was doing. I was enjoying what I'm doing. I'm here and I'm enjoying myself. So I can turn from now till the kingdom come. I was enjoying what I was doing. I was not enduring it. I love playing the music. I love playing the instruments. I love directing choirs. I love teaching people. So I was enjoying what I was doing. So even if the 20K was not much, I could get paid for enjoying what I was doing, not enduring what I'm doing. So that was the difference. That was just the difference. So I was consistent, but guess what? I was also financially disciplined. So each money that comes in, I'll separate it into 3 after removing my tithe. This one goes to salary, this one goes to upgrade, this one going to contingencies that might arise. There are bills I need to pay. So I will divide that money. That's the way I work. That's the way I plan. Even till today, no matter what money that comes my way, I must separate it. There were days that I was owing staff salary 3 months. They are here, they can ask them. 3 months we couldn't pay. We couldn't pay. So there
were difficult days.
Difficult days. They were very difficult days. And but it didn't stop me because I knew where I was going to. And I knew for me to get there, I have to pass through the process. And the process of being overlooked, process of failures, process of rising and falling. But it's okay. They're all part of the process, but I endured. And that was what helped me through the storm, helped me through the difficult at times, helped me through the betrayers, helped me through those people that even came to my office to steal. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I hear consistency, I hear passion, and I hear discipline.
That's right.
You see, so greatness doesn't just appear.
That's right.
It is built
That's
brick by brick.
Absolutely.
Often with sacrifice, but always with vision.
That's right.
We are taking a quick break now. When we return, we'll talk more about what Dr. Jude is doing with Nice Effect Multimedia and the legacy he is determined to leave behind. Join us again.
Nice Effect Media presents an unbeatable recording offer with state-of-the-art equipment for gospel artists. Guess what? With just 50,000 naira, you can now have your song recorded, mixed and mastered. We also offer services in cinematography, record label and marketing deals for outstanding music and video jobs. We also have a music academy for interested students. For bookings and inquiries, please call the office on 081 479 38956 or 0708 984 2433. Email info@niceeffect.ng. Website www.niceeffect.ng. Nice Effect Media, always at your service.
Welcome back. This is Business Pilot, a Nice Effect Media production. And today we are in-house hosting our boss, the managing director of Nice Effect Media and Advertising Limited, Dr. Jude Osemudiamen. If you're just joining us, we've only just scratched the surface. So sit back and enjoy as we uncover the legacy Dr. Jude is building. So, Dr. Jude.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I wanted to ask even earlier.
Yes.
Why the name Nice Effect? Is there something it represents?
Yes, I wanted the name that will resonate with my personality. I'm very nice. You can testify to that.
Yeah, we can corroborate that.
That's right.
Surely.
So I'm very nice. So I wanted the name that will resonate my personality because I'm nice to everyone around me. So I wanted the company that will also be nice to customers that comes in here. So the effect there is that when you come in here to work, any job you come to do will carry our effect.
Yes.
And that effect will increase your mileage in less than 2 weeks.
Certainly.
Please take this word to the bank. If we do not increase your mileage in less than 2 weeks, you have your money back guarantee.
Wow.
We are not just saying what we cannot do. We are saying what we have done before and what we can still do for your client again. So that was how the name came about, to be nice to all our clients and our customers. Okay. So when you come in, we pamper you, pamper your product and your services, and then that add effect. Boom.
Wow.
That effect rests upon your job, rests upon your brand. You start selling in whatever you come here to do.
Yes. So
that's why we are called Nice Effects.
Okay. So please take us through the services that Nice Effects offers.
Yes. Our services are not limited but to the following: BROT branding, BROT bus branding, and those new Lagos Reform buses you see everywhere on the road.
Okay.
So most of the campaigns you see actually be done by Nice Effect. Okay. We have a lot of buses on the road, basically branded by Nice Effect Media and Advertising Limited. Then billboard, static and LED. Let me explain. Static are billboards you see on the road. They are just standing. They are not changing. But the LEDs are the one you see. The show like TV. They always change different kind of brands. So we do static, we do LED billboards, we do static billboard and LED billboards. Then we do radio jingle, We do radio jingle. We do TV commercials.
Okay.
Yes, if you watch some television stations, I don't want to mention names, like channels now, from 8 to 9, some of the jobs we did, they always show them the video TV commercials. We do TV commercials. So we also do market activations for brands.
Okay.
If you have a new product and you want it all over the 36 states of Nigeria, you want people to know about the product, you can take it to different markets. So we do market storm for brands. Then we also do online advert. We do online, we do newspaper. We basically do all this pop-up ad on online.
Okay.
Once you want to search for anything, they pop up to see your brand. We do all those ones too. Anything advertising, that's what we do. But now we're migrating from becoming an advertising company to become a strong marketing company.
Okay.
So when you come, you tell us this is your product. We will not just advertise it, we will market it until you get to the smallest person that needs your product and services. So we have the technical know-how on getting your job done here in Nigeria, on getting your job done in Kenya, on getting your job done in the UK.
Wow.
We have all those licenses. We are member of the Advertising Practitioner Council of Nigeria, Advertising Regulation Council of Nigeria. We are member of that body. So we are not just practicing advertising, we are government regulated practitioners in Nigeria.
This is a lot, Dr. Jude.
Yes, Nice Effect TV is there. We have the business pilot, which you can see me talking here. The business pilot that's showcasing on TVC every Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Then we also have a program called Revelation Broadcasting Network. It shows on TVC every day from 6 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. But that is basically for pastors. If you're a pastor in Nigeria, looking for a platform to preach on television, that program is for you. It's on TVC, it's on Dove Television. Basically, so you can watch it, you can be one of the pastors that are ministering on that platform. So we have all those viable platforms for you. Why did I mention it? Because you asked me advertising, and that's why. But we're also advertising Jesus, and we're advertising businesses. Bible says, "Occupy till I come." So we're occupying till Jesus.
Till Jesus comes.
That's right.
Do you also consult for businesses, maybe in terms of advising what media campaigns work for them?
Yes, we do. People don't know that it's not a campaign that can work for your brand. So where consultation comes in is you tell us this is the product, and we will let you know. To some, it can just be market storm.
Okay.
Yes.
True.
To some, it might just be radio. To some, it might be TV commercial. To some, it might be the three of them. So that's where consultation now comes in. You come, we let you know, this is what I want you need to do for your business. But we're going to tell you that once we consult for you and you adhere strictly to what we tell you to do, we will increase your mileage in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And if we don't, you have your money back guarantee. Take this to the bank. We will give you back your money. But when you increase it, when you come back, we also increase
the rate.
The rate for you. But our joy is to see that you come to us and you give you testimony. I can give you, for instance, there's a real estate company who came to us, Cuffs and Cover to C&C Homes. I'm not trying to advertise them here. I have the picture that we took in the bush. So this is what I told him. But the difference between that man and other people is that man listening to everything I tell him to do. People are living in his estate today. You can see it on the screen. People are staying there. You see me standing in the bush. You see me now. There was nothing there when he came to meet me. And I said, before we start working with you, I need to go and check your site to check if it's authentic. So I went there and I took picture there. People are living in his estate right now. Why? Because he told us, we're not telling you what we cannot do. We will increase your mileage in less than 2 weeks if you come. Yes, to answer your question, we do consult for brands. I told you right now, Nice Effect is moving to a full-scale marketing company. So even advertising is just a department in what we do now. So consultation is part of it to ensure you get the right campaign for your brand.
Is there a consultation fee?
And then it's just a token. We study this thing now. You ask if I had the business. So we are going for seminar. Those seminars is being paid for. The national conference in Abuja is early bird is 200,000 naira. Go and check. In November, it's still 100,000 naira. So we pay to attend those seminars for us to increase our knowledge. We keep learning. And that's why I say leaders are readers. So we keep learning to stay on top of our game. And that's why Nice Effect, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Nice Effect is part of the media and advertising company in Nigeria today that can advertise for your brand in Nigeria, can advertise in Kenya, can advertise in UK. We are working in US and Canada now.
Wow. That is it.
To ensure that your brand, if you have a brand in Nigeria, you want people to know in abroad, instead of you going to CNN, you do it cheaper here, people will get to see it there.
That's right.
You understand? So that's when consultation comes in. Just a little amount of money. Yes, of course. We do charge for consultation, please.
A little talking.
Just a little talking, yes.
To your brand visit.
That's right. So that when we are talking, seeing that will make sense to the both of us. That's right. Yes.
Okay, so how can people reach Nice Effects?
Yes, we always available. As I'm talking to you right now, the numbers to reach us are on the screen. Pick up those phone numbers. Give us a call. Tell us the kind of brand, the kind of product you want us to market for you, or you want us to advertise for you. And then we after consultation, we'll let you know the one that fits you. But the numbers are on the screen right now. Pick up those numbers, give us a call, send us email. The email address is there. Send us email, do us a phone call, then send the message to us on WhatsApp. Tell us any campaign you want, any kind of advertising or marketing you want. We are ready. We are active and we are valuable for business.
That's right. So when you look at the Nice Effect TV, for example,
yes,
it is fast becoming a platform for business, for spotlighting.
That's right. Particularly this podcast.
Yes. A lot of people are keen in.
That's right.
It appears there's a certain legacy that you are intentionally trying to build.
That's right. We want to be this basically for the vision for this podcast is when you come here, we want it to be a citadel of learning for you and a hope for the hopeless. An encouragement for those who are discouraged.
Okay.
Healing for those who are going through health challenges. A doctor will soon be here telling you how to keep fit. So the vision for this podcast, we don't want to follow the norm where you see things that are vulgar. No. We want to come to this podcast, join our podcast TV on YouTube, on Facebook, on LinkedIn.
You learn.
You are encouraged. You are rejuvenated by what you hear. And we don't leave you the way we see you. We want to leave you better than when we met you.
Yeah.
That's the vision for this Nice Effect TV. You catch our business, they also catch us advertising Jesus everywhere.
What kind of stories are you most passionate about telling, Dr. Jude?
Well, I'll tell people about the story of Jesus, how he gave his life for me. Passionate about telling stories of businesses that we have helped to stand and are doing well. Passionate about telling people that if they can succeed, you can succeed.
True.
You recall I told you, and I said, if somebody comes to meet me and tell me that I will succeed, I'll say you are correct. But if you also come to meet me and say you cannot succeed, I'll say you are correct. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so he. The Bible says the death and life is the power of the tongue. So once you say yourself you can succeed, you see yourself succeeding. When you say faith will pick it up, and Jesus will deliver it.
What would you say was your major turning point where you said to yourself, oh wow, Nice Effect Media has come to stay?
It was the turning point of where I got the jingle from.
That
was when I discovered, yeah.
There was no turning back.
When we started the radio program, there was no space. The program, naturally, it was 30 minutes given to us. The thing became so busy because people will come for radio jingle. So that was the point I discovered, God, this is what you are telling. Because before that time, I was asking God, these gospel music people, they are coming, 20K, I have house rent, I have school fees, I went back to God, what else do you want me to do? He didn't speak to me. There was quietness everywhere until the certain day that they came in.
Wow.
That was the turning point of this company.
And it's just amazing how Nice Effects has grown from that little shop to what we see today.
Yes.
But I want to ask, how do you handle the internal pressure of knowing that people depend on you to dream, to live, they depend on you, on your vision and your direction?
I will always tell you that I'm learning every day to lean on God. The Bible says, by strength shall no man prevail. This is not by strength. I gave you a story. There were certain times, days, years, that was only staff up to 3 months salary. I'm telling you, sometimes I will have to give them 2,000, 3,000. So there are pressures. I will not lie to you, there are no pressures. There are pressures coming right and left. But I have learned to lean on Jesus. I've learned to lean on the word of God. Now, I've said this over and over again. God's part is sure. When you do your part, God will do his part. So if there's anything wrong, it cannot be from God. It's definitely from me. So I just obey the scripture.
Okay.
And I leave the rest for God to do. That'll be my secret. I just obey totally the scripture. Pay your tithe, I pay.
Okay.
I don't joke with my tithe. I don't joke with it. Whatever cover that comes out, I can do my calculations. This is the profit. I pay 10% of the profit straight. And I'm looking at paying 10% on the total capital reserve that will come here. Because I've seen tithe does. Tithe is something you can't joke with if you want to prosper. So and God has never failed me. Till today, I'm not owing anybody kobo, any staff salary. Today is 27th. We are paying salary today. 27th of August, we are paying salary today.
Okay, Dr. Jude, I would like us to talk more on your take on leadership. You know, there are young potential leaders out there that need to learn a thing or two. What leadership mantra should they embrace?
Wow, for me, leadership is service, ability to serve. Nobody has the monopoly of knowledge, and nobody is a modicum of intelligence. Every one of us are all well of information that we all need to draw from. So don't be surprised that even the people you are leading, some of them know better than you. So again, for me, leadership is service. You have no business going to the top if you don't want to serve. Now, how do I know? John Maxwell defined leadership as the ability to gather people together for a common purpose.
Okay, yeah.
So if you are not gathering people together for a common purpose, you have no business in leadership. Leaders are readers. If you are not reading, you can't lead anything. Because when you get there, you have nothing to offer. So you must spend quality time preparing yourself for the post of leadership, so that when you get there, you have something to offer. And you must make up your mind to serve the people you are leading. Otherwise, it will be a size fertility. We need visionary leaders who knows exactly what to do, how to do it, and when to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So for me, leadership is service.
Service, yeah.
Yes.
So did you make a costly mistake once, even as a leader? And what learning points would you like to pass on?
Several times I made serious costly mistakes. Several times you see, in business, success is not a destination. Success is a journey. Success is not a destination, it's a journey. So you rise and fall, you learn, and then you move home. But never stay on the floor. When you rise and fall, dust the dirt away from your back or from where you had this thing, and keep moving.
Yeah.
Keep moving until you get there. The difference between here and there is T. That's the letter word T. That means it's just time.
Okay, time.
Here, there. The difference is letter
Time.
T, which is time. So keep moving until you get there. Do we even get there? We keep moving.
We keep moving.
The greatest risk is for you not to even take the risk at all. So rising and falling is part of the process to getting you to the destination that God has ordained for you. So when you fall, dust the stain out of your body and move on. Keep moving and take calculated risk that will launch into your destiny. There are 366 fear not in the Bible, one for each day. Fear not. Fear not. Don't be afraid. Faith and fear are diametrically opposite each other. They can never meet. When faith comes in, fear will jump out. When fear comes in, faith can't stay there. Faith is no longer there. So keep moving until you get there.
Until Jesus comes.
That's right, till Jesus comes. Yes.
Oh wow, this has been such an amazing and inspiring time. It's been laughs, lessons, and leadership gold with the amazing managing director of Nice Effects Multimedia. And though we'll soon round up, but sit tight. Before we go, he has to tell us about what's cooking at Nice Effects, the future, what the future holds, the things that we have to expect. So he's going to give us the inside scoop. And of course, rapid fire is coming. So it's about to get spicy. Don't touch that dial. In a world where attention is the new currency, only creativity makes the difference. Welcome to Nice Effect Media and Advertising Limited, where ideas come alive, brands find their voice, and stories connect with the world. Here at Nice Effect, we offer TV production, radio jingles, out-of-home advertising, podcasting, event coverage, brand design, social media campaigns, and lots more. We are your one-stop hub for influence, impact, and inspiration.
We are Nice Effects!
Nice Effect Media and Advertising Limited, always at your service.
And we are back on the last segment of today's show because we have to let Dr. Jude get back to creating all those nice effects. So they're not without him giving us some gist. So we want to know what's in the future for Nice Effects. So Dr. Jude, please tell us, are there some new initiatives or projects that our audience should be excited about in the nearest future?
Yes, there is. We have so many on the pipeline, but let me just mention this so they can be able to pray along with us and look forward to when it will be operational. First and foremost, we are bringing out a record label for young gospel artists who are talented. They are extremely talented, and they have no platform for them to build on. So we are giving them a platform. Nobody did that to me.
That is huge.
Yeah. So we're bringing out a record label for them, and then that will soon be operational shortly. And then the big one is the talent hunt that's coming out shortly. We discovered a lot of people are talented, but there's no platform. We have MTN Project Fame, and then we also have Nigeria Idol. Nigeria Idol brought out Mercy Chiwi. They brought out Omaomi. But what is the gospel platform doing?
Right.
We're not doing anything. So I decided to stand the gap. It's huge, it's very big.
It is.
Very big and massive, but it's not bigger than God.
It is not.
So we are taking that giant step to ensure that every gospel artist have a sense of belonging. There are people who are called into the music ministry. They are not as privileged as I am.
Yeah.
They are there
Almost wasting
away. So we want to give them a voice, we want to give them a platform. So the talent hunt will be coming shortly all over the country. We have the northern region, the western region, and then the southern region. So we'll group them, and then we'll let you know the church to go for audition. So you go there to do your audition, then they will send us your name, and then we'll be able to pick the best 10 that will be in the house for 3 months.
Wow, 3 months.
They will be in the house for 3 months. They will be trained.
That is huge.
Yes, they will be trained. Feeding will be there, clothing will be there. It will be live on 3 television stations, multi-choice, channels television and TVC. It will be live there, so you can watch it there. Get ready. The planning is on. The planning is on. The planning is on. You do not have to pay to pick up the form. So that you will say, okay, they collected the money, they didn't down accept. No. You don't have to pay. Just go pick up the form, fill it, and send back to us. We will let you know the center that you'll be posted for audition. But make sure you go, because your voice needs to be heard. Your voice will be a blessing to someone out there. The people that God has created to be blessed by your ministration, you will not miss them in Jesus' name. Amen. So stay tuned, watch that podcast, watch the next move, and get ready for this next massive revolution that's coming to the gospel music ministry.
It is indeed massive. So watch out, guys, and stay tuned to this channel.
That's right.
Oh yeah, it's time for rapid fire.
I'm ready. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Okay, so your answers have to be quick, spontaneous. Let's go.
Let's move.
Okay, so tell us, what's one thing that you do every morning, no matter what?
Prayers.
Prayer. Coffee or tea?
Water. Yes.
So you drink neither?
I drink tea. Not that I don't take tea, but not all the time. But I prefer to always take water. Yes, please.
Okay. So your favorite Nigerian meal?
Different kind of rice.
Any kind of rice.
You love
Many
rice?
men like rice.
I love rice. I can eat it 24 hours a day.
Oh, okay. Your secret indulgence.
Worship.
Worship.
Studying God's word. Listen to songs on YouTube.
So music is it for you.
Listen to messages on
Okay,
YouTube.
messages.
Since I was talking about music.
Okay, your first job ever.
First bank.
First bank.
Yes,
okay,
I
as a
served in First
banker.
Bank, yes.
A book that changed your life.
The Rich Dad, the Poor Dad.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Yeah, that book is amazing. Dream vacation destination.
Canada.
Canada.
That's right.
Everyone loves Canada.
No, just for vacation. Nigeria is a very good country. Let me tell you, I'm being sincere to you. Nigeria is a very good country. If you have something you're doing that gives you resources, man, you're good. Canada is not a bad country, basically for vacation for me. But I'm not going to go there to say that I want to go and work because I have a job here. I can't leave my job here.
Maybe unemployment is a major reason for most people.
I think so.
migrating.
But we have bankers. I have a friend who left a banking job, sold his house, sold his car, and traveled with his family to Ireland. Can I shock you? He had just been deported. His television didn't come back with him.
Wow.
Yes, as a bank manager, he works in EcoBank. He has gone back to EcoBank as an account officer.
Wow.
Somebody was heading a branch. So it's not all that glitters are gold. That's why I tell people, seek God's face, God's way. For the other person went there and he succeeded me, you go there to succeed. Everybody, our destinies, my dad will tell me, never run anybody's race. My destiny is different. Your destiny is different. Don't go to UK because people are going to UK. I have someone in UK is very close to me. He has never spent more than 5,000. Yes.
Abroad people don't even send money.
You understand? Because they're not finding it easy. You know, the structure in abroad, they give you, they collect from you. They give you, they collect from you. It will give you, they will give you and collect from you. Look at Dubai.
That's true.
Look at Dubai. Driving in Dubai road, you pay tax for it. Just for driving on that route. You pay tax for it.
That is true.
Nigeria is a very good country, I tell you. All you need to do is to ask God, where do you want me to be? What do you want me to do? How do you want me to do it? He will make a way for you.
True. If you weren't running Nice Effects, what would you be doing?
I'll be pastoring full-time pastoring in the church. Full-time.
Wow. It's not hard to see. Okay, so if your life were a movie, Dr. Jude, what would the title be?
Yes, I'll title it My Share of Challenges.
My Share of Challenges.
Yes, that's what the title of the movie will be. And because you have mentioned it now, we'll be taking in that direction. We can shoot a movie titled My Share of Challenges. I've been through a lot. You might not understand. So when you see me like this, you say this person is shining, you say millionaire. I was never like this. I'm going through the process. Process of betrayers. Betrayers in different forms.
Difficult times.
Process of not having food to eat or water to drink. I'm not able to pay salaries. Process. I've been through all that. So I'm going to title the movie. You see, the good thing is, as I'm talking to you, even the staff that was only 3 months, they are here. So I'm not hiding.
They could see the vision.
Yes, they stayed. They were there. They were there all through. So a child that is giving birth today cannot start running today. You have to learn how to crawl. Sometimes the child will fall. I've been through all those processes. So that's why I tell people, if you jump up, you are coming down. If you grow up, you will stay up. So grow up so you can stay up.
Powerful. Are you planning to write a book, Dr. Jude?
Yes, I have some on the pipeline that will be jotted down little by little. Also, I'm going to be titled My Share
of Challenges. It will be awesome.
Yes,
awesome.
So that people can see what I've been through. Do you know what it takes to lose a loved one to cancer? After spending so much, people are dying of cancer. And the question I keep asking, I can't question God, is where did God hide the cure for cancer? Does it mean there's no cure? Look at the former governor of Ondo State. He had all the money to have saved himself.
Exactly.
Cancer took his life.
Yeah.
Many Christians are dying of cancer. Where did God hide the cure for cancer? Where are those people who are into research? looking for this. Where are they? So you need to look forward for this book. To this book, it will change your life.
Certainly.
My share of challenges.
Yes. Wow. What can I say? Every now and then we meet people who remind us that purpose is real and that it works in flesh. Dr. Jude has answered our rapid fire. He's as human as us all. So today we have met one of such people. And now we are reminded that dreams, when lived with discipline and direction, can bless more than the dreamer.
Yes.
So thank you, Dr. Jude. Thank you for everything that you have shared with us today. And thank you for reminding us that impact isn't just a possibility.
That's right.
It is a responsibility.
That's right. Absolutely.
And that media can be more than content.
That's right.
It's about connection. It's about impact.
That's right.
Thank you. We have had such an amazing time.
Thank you too for having me. Thank you everyone for watching this podcast. But I'll leave you with my final words. If you cannot fly, make sure you are running.
Right.
If you cannot run, make sure you are walking. Always ensure you do things on a daily basis that will move you forward.
That's it.
Every star you see today has a scar.
Every star has a scar.
And that scar is called sacrifice. As a leader, you must ensure you make the necessary sacrifice. You've read my story, and I'm sure you'll be truly inspired by my story. I've gone through the fire. I've gone through a lot. But you must ensure, as a leader, you make that sacrifice for you to become the star that will shine for people to see. The ground is congested already. There's space for you at the top. I want to see you there.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Dr. Jude. And thank you, our amazing viewers. Thank you for staying with us on this broadcast. This has been Business Pilots, a Nice Effect Media production. Our phone numbers are on the screen. Please connect with us on all our socials and reach out to us for advert placements and other offerings from Nice Effect Multimedia. We are here at your service always. Again, my name is IBK, your host, and this is me reminding you, never stop dreaming.
That's right.
Keep believing and keep building. And remember, when you choose to live a life of purpose, you create a ripple, a wave. You create a nice effect. Bye for now.